move forward from that, there's something maybe more remarkable about time. And again, we come back to this thing inside our heads, our brains, what the brain does to us with our vision. Now, again, I suppose we would assume what we see at any given moment is what is happening now. And you may think what I'm about to say is a load of nonsense, but I can assure you it's not. What we actually see is a mechanism of the brain which actually looks at the all of the visual images, probably millions, billions even, which have taken place in the last 15 seconds. Okay, it groups all these together and gives us a picture. Now, it doesn't freeze, it's an ongoing process. So all the time, it's looking back 15 seconds, looking at all those thousands, millions of images that have taken place, and then groups them together in what we see on a rolling sort of basis. And the beauty of that is it gives us a perception of a stable world that we can carry out our daily activities. Because what it essentially does, it stops the jittery effects of blinking, of subtle head movements all the time. You think, even looking at each other on here, our heads are moving a bit all the time, as well as moving our eye direction as well, and as well as light changes. Now, if we were actually to see every image which is there at every given moment, we will be utterly overwhelmed and it will be chaotic. We couldn't function and we couldn't do daily activities. It will be impossible. So again, this incredible organ in our heads does something for us which scientists don't fully understand. And it has to be said as well, some scientists believe that rather than 15 seconds, it may be more like 8 or 9 seconds, but all seem to agree that the brain is summarizing all of those images and calming it down. Can you imagine walking along the streets with your iPhone, with your phone filming as you go, just filming on your phone? When you get home and look at that, you'll see it's sort of bouncing around a bit. It's not going to be smooth unless you've got one of those sort of sticks, selfie sticks or whatever, to make it smooth. Ordinarily, that's what it's like. I don't know whether you go to the cinema much. I do sometimes. And something I do not like is occasionally in many films, possibly most films, in some scenes, they're obviously using a handheld camera because you can feel the movement of it. And I guess they think, the director thinks that, oh, well, this sort of brings the viewer into the scene much more. They'll think they're there. But I have to say that for me, it just makes me feel almost instantly nauseous. And I have
Wow.
to close my eyes while that's on. And I expect it affects a lot of people like that. I think it's part of vertigo, which is
Hmm.
not just to do with heights, but it's about the sense of balance that we get. And so the handheld camera for me, and for a lot of people I know, is not a pleasant experience when you're in the cinema watching a film.
Hmm.
So this is the sort of stuff that, and of course, if we could see every image, every moment, it will be much worse than that because of all the movements, everything else. It's all smoothed out by this incredible brain. So yeah, so there we are. There are some aspects of time. So we don't know whether it's not a human construct, is it? We know that it is something that very clever people in our past have actually worked out a system of measuring it. So
Hmm.
let me ask you one or two questions. Do you wear a watch? How often do you check the time? Let me ask you both that question.
Right. I think in the past. Um, I think in the past, before we had the sophisticated mobile phones, I would wear a watch. And I would check the time. Depends on what I'm doing or where I'm at. I would check the time if I was waiting for somebody or expecting
Yeah.
someone. But now with the mobile phone, I check it on my phone. I check it on my phone. I don't bother wearing the wristwatch anymore. I just pull out my phone and I go, oh yeah, it's 10:16, you know. Yeah, so that's me.
Are you a punctual person? Do you like to be on time when you're going somewhere for a meeting or whatever?
More than usual, yeah. I am on time. I would say I'm punctual. Sometimes I do go late. And it's not because I didn't get ready on time. It's because
Mm.
I got ready too early. And I just faff about. And then before you know it, I'm running late and I'm like, I got ready for this. So
Yeah.
yeah. But it's very rare. Very rarely happens that.
What about you, Phantom? Do you wear a
Uh,
watch?
I don't wear a watch. I rather
Oh,
do bracelets and beads, but I'm not wearing any today. I've never really been a watch kind of person, right? It's not like I hate it, I actually like it, but I don't wear it. And like Emmy said, I am used to using my phone to check the
right.
time. Then as per punctuality,
So,
if
so you're
punctual,
fairly you're punctual as a person.
no, it's not
No,
my it's not my best suit at all. Like
really.
I have I can count how many times in my fingers that I have been early as a person. I'm not a punctual person. You don't if you want to make a bet that you want to win, you have a competition of a friend that you are very certain that would be late. It's phantom, it's me. Punctuality, no, 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 no.
Oh, uh,
It's not my it's not my best suit at all.
yeah.
What about though if you're on a court case? What happens there?
Um, well, the thing is, like Emmy said, I actually have that syndrome too. I always feel that there's time. Sorry, just a moment. I would, I always believe that there's time. I'll prepare in time, I'll dress up, do whatever makeup I want to wear, and I'll like, there's still time. Let me do one or two things. I will dilly-dally, I will go back forth,
Mm.
and the next minute